Batas International Media. www.batasmedia.com. From the Philippines to the world, for the glory of God and service to mankind.
Bagong alyansang tagapagtaguyod ng adhikaing sambayanan.
Well, it's well understood that through Better Glow's program, you see, there's going to be a lot of Filipino kids or families, not just the kids, not just mainly for the kids. This is for people in the Philippines in general, okay? So here is going to be like the PWDs, persons with disabilities, and of course under the supervision of Dr. Pons Aberin, and of course to whatever they want to to put the money to, especially the Rotarians as well. I'm sure that they have their own different types of projects as well, not just into tree planting, but of course helping other people or any other organizations. I'm sure that the money that's going to be generated through Better Globe, they're going to put that money into some other things that they know that's going to help also their own group or their own Filipino people in general.
That's right, and everything that anybody donates through Mystica'S Charity Foundation or the other organizations to plant trees, we will then donate back to the Filipinos to plant trees here and do good things here. Like, for example, we donated not long ago, I think it was in January, €1,000 to Rotary.
Yeah, to Rotary because of the tree planting, yes. And of course with Mayor Lim, Mayor Alfredo Lim, and of course the governor, District Governor Tranquil Salvador, and headed by our Global President Rolly Pagaspas, of course. And yes, so that was quite successful after that, and then we know that there's going to be a lot more. That was just a start. We're going to be donating more donations to several people who are in charge of the planting of trees here in the Philippines.
Also, I would like to say that to commend your president here in the Philippines by one thing, he is into
tree planting.
That is very much the same as us. He says take care of the environment by planting trees. Not only that, but he has told, I read it in the paper some time back, he talks about that he wants to make integrity a part of the agenda for the Filipino people. And in fact, I have written several books, 9 of them, but I've written, the last one is called Put Integrity First. And if you go into betterglobegroup.com, you can download my book Put Integrity First as an ebook free of charge. And that will also help the corruption in the Philippines, as well as we are doing it in Africa. So that is from betterglobegroup.com. Download the book Put Integrity First. That is to help your president here to eradicate poverty and corruption, because these two things are always where one is, the other one is also. So we like to help in any way we can. So Better Globe is here to stay because we think we have found a better way.
And this is the better way, the Better Globe. The Better Globe power.
Yes.
Or speaking of the president, by the way, and this is also the reason why I was able to find this aiming for a 12 million trees in Kamsur under Governor El Rey Villafuerte. See, I was just actually searching on YouTube, about the tree planting of the President Noynoy Aquino, and I just happened to see that he was a part of that project. So, as a matter of fact, this last February, they were able to make, to be a part of Guinness Book of Records already, that they were able to plant at least 500,000 trees in 1 hour.
Yes.
More than that, actually, more than that. So right now, their aim is to plant 10 million trees within 2002, and for sure we're going to be 2012. I should say. Yeah. And as a matter of fact, we've decided to be a part of that World Guinness Book of Record. Okay, so that's going to be a great involvement of Filipinos as well. Especially in our campaign.
Absolutely.
So if ever some organization is going to be donating to us, for sure their organization is going to be included in our website, that there are also a part of this Guinness Book of Records, which is really great,
Absolutely.
That's going to be a great, and of course they're going to be rewarded some profits as well. So it's not just like they have donated for this 12 million THRU's campaign, but they're going to generate some profit of 11.5 times of what they have donated as well, which is a really good system, or the really good project that we have through Better Globe. So it's not just anybody who's just not doing this just for the heck of just donating and helping through this campaign, but they're going to donate through Better Globe only.
That's right. And also, since we have created what we call the world's first charity system that gives back interest to the people who donate, of course, we are looking into helping all the organizations who struggle to get money enough for their causes.
Right, that's
now,
true, yeah.
by taking some of the money they are getting from the members to buy trees or donating to trees, to say it that way, then you see they get more money back, much more money back than they donate. So in this way, over time, that organization will never have to look for money again. They will have more than enough money to sustain whatever they are set up to do.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to do here, to help all the humanitarian, Christian, environmental organizations who have a good cause, so they can do more and use their time to do what they are supposed to do, not looking for money everywhere, because we can do that for them.
That's true. In real sense, you know what? Success is just within your reach. It's just right there. All you have to do is just reach it out. It's just very close to you, as long as you know it. So now, because I'm going to introduce the formula for this, so everybody has to really focus on listening to what I will say to everybody, because I know that in each organization, especially those struggling ones, they would find a way to be able to sustain their organization through everyone's help,
Yes, that's right.
It's just like you have a foundation right there. Without everybody's help, without everybody donating at least 1,000 pesos or even more, right? So if that organization have at least 100,000 members to be donating 1,000 peso each
for the trees,
in 20 years time, they have 1 billion pesos already.
That's right.
For their organization. And what if they have at least 200,000 or 500,000? Meaning, for the example, 500,000. Obviously, they're going to be having 5 billion pesos in 20 years' time.
That's true.
Can you imagine that? So I'm sure that those members, where are they going to go if they know that that organization has that money? Do they have to go somewhere else? Do they have to go to the president? Or do they have to go to whoever, to whoever
Exactly.
politicians that they know?
They don't have to.
It's just like having a politician candidate right here.
Yeah.
Okay, their aim is to put this candidate to be a politician. For example, a congressman. Okay, so for sure that if this congresswoman or congressman is going to win at that point, and of course they're going to go to that congressman. But are they sure that that congressman's money is going to them? Obviously, they would say no, because this money is actually for a project, for a certain project for everybody, for the Philippines. It's not just for that organization.
Right.
So it's much better that put this money to your organization at this point, because for sure that that organization is going to be the number one to help you.
True.
Not that congressperson or whatever,
true.
because that money for that congressman is going to be set aside for a project.
Well, the most important
for a
simple
project
message.
somewhere else,
Yes.
not for this organization.
That is true.
See?
Yeah, and you see the most important thing to understand is that whatever a member of an organization donates, whether
Right.
it's 1,000 or 2,000 or 10,000, that organization is going to get 10 times,
10 times more
back over 20 years.
So for sure, they can accommodate their members, right?
Yeah,
They have these
absolutely.
billions
Yeah.
of money already. For sure, it would be easier for them to, to have all these members have their own businesses or whatever,
Yeah,
also
that's
to
true.
sustain their living as well. Because without their help at this point, they won't be helped
No.
within the years.
Well, they will have to continue looking for money to
Exactly.
do their
They're
project.
going to be struggling for the rest of their
That's always
lives.
doing that. Yeah.
Why is it that some organizations are very successful?
Yes,
Because
exactly.
they got all these members helping them in the process
That is
to be
true.
able to have that organization successful.
Yes.
So right now with this campaign, all I am encouraging is each member of the organization is going to donate at least 1,000 pesos to be able to generate that money to be set aside as a saving for
Yes.
Better Globe, of course, and then after 20 years or starting on the 5th year, they're going to get 10% of that money already to have that sustainable income of that organization already.
That is true.
See? And how
Yes.
much more if they're going to get the 10 times more on the 20th year.
Let me explain another little simple thing to understand, and that is that when you are working to get money, instead of working to get money as a member of an organization, why not let money work for you?
Right.
That's the way to do it. Instead of working for money, let the money work for you. That's what
Exactly.
Better Globe is helping the organizations to do.
Exactly. So for sure, ladies and gentlemen, you've got some, probably not all yet, because we're gonna have to take a break at this point, but we're gonna have more for you guys after a few reminders.
Batas International Media, www.batasmedia.com, from the Philippines to the world, for the glory of God and service to mankind.
Okay, welcome back to the pilot episode of Better Globe Power. And of course, since we're running out of time, so I guess this is the final messages of Mr. Rita Solberg, the chairman and CEO of Better Globe Group. So do you have some final words for our people throughout the world, not just in the country of the Philippines, but throughout the world?
Well, first and foremost, I'm really happy to be here in the Philippines, and also after the Philippines, we are not only working here, we are working throughout the whole world. In fact, we have people donating trees and in more than 60 countries. So we are all over the world already, and we're going to continue being all over the world. However, when it comes to the Philippines, we have a special program here only for the Philippines, and that is the organization's possibility to get sustainable funding through Better Globe and through the help of Mystica'S Charity Foundation. So I would like that everybody who really is a member of an organization, get the bosses in the organization, the leadership, to get in touch with Mystica, so they can be selected into the group of 12 organizations to be part of what she calls Billionaires
The Billionaires Club, yes.
in 20 years. And we will do our best to help. And I think that she, as our managing director here, knows what to do to help the Filipinos. So I'm leaving it to Mystica to say some few words at the end.
Yes, okay. Probably everybody's wondering, so how to be a part of that Billionaires Club? Because each member, just like I said a while ago, if you want to be a part of it, just join me, because I'm for sure Mystica'S Charity Foundation is going to be one of those 12 selected ones also, since I am the one enforcing this. So to be a part of it, you can go once again to Mystica'sCharityFoundation.org or BetterGlobeForestry.com, or you can call at 0908-885-7288, because for sure everybody would like to be a part of this Billionaires Club. Okay, on the 12-12-12, we're going to be presenting some certificates to these selected organizations to actually prove out to the world that they are a part of this Billionaires Club. Okay, once again, I would like to thank you everybody for watching this Better Globe Power, starting every Monday to Fridays, okay, at 10:30 to 11:15 a.m. So please watch out, because I'm going to be having more, especially to other channels as well. And of course, please don't forget to listen to our DWBL. And this is another entitled, which is called I Got the Power. No, not I Got the Power. The Better Globe Power at DWBL every Saturday from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. And of course, with Judy de Guzman and to Captain Rolly Durana. Of course, they're going to be my co-host. And at the same time, RHTV every 12:15 to 1 p.m. This is ST Showbiz Chismis. Okay, so watch out. And once again, Mr. Rino Solberg, thank you so much for being a part of our pilot episode of the Better Globe Power. And hopefully, you're going to be with us again in the near future.
Thank you very much. I'm sure I'll be happy to do that.
All right. The Better Globe Power will be here again tomorrow. See you all, guys.
Thank you.
Batas International Media, www.batasmedia.com, from the Philippines to the world, for the glory of God and service to mankind.
Bagong alyansang tagapagtaguyod ng adhikaing sambayanan.